Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are new and you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button um, and subscribe to this channel because you know, I share information with you to help you on your gifting journey, and would love it if you would join me here. So, the question I want to ask today is, what types of gifts should you give your clients at each touch point? So, um, I know that this is something that everyone has been waiting on. This is the part that everybody likes to get to the fastest. It's the thing that everyone runs to first when they think about gifting. So let's talk about it. But before we get into that, let me introduce myself. My name is Amy. I am your gift strategist, and I am here to help you enhance your client's experience without the stress and the overwhelm. Now, just a reminder, in this series, um, we are building your client gift plan one step at a time. And we want to, right now, we are creating a solid foundation so that your plan can hold up the walls that we're going to put on top of it, right? Um, so I want to go over a quick or do a quick overview for you of what we've talked about so far, or what you have on. So what you have accomplished so far, if for your plan. And the first thing we talked about, by now why you're gifting and the outcomes you expect for your business. And then how many clients you're going to give for the year, or how many clients you plan to serve for the year. And you have elevated your service. I'm sorry, you have evaluated your service and packages to know which of those packages or services that you plan to gift in. And you also know when you're going to give. So you also, it for the last live that we did, we talked about choosing those times within those services when you would gift your clients. And so those are the things that you have accomplished so far in your gifting, when creating your gifting plan. Those are the videos that we have, or those are the lives that we've walked through. So like I mentioned, let's talk about the types of gifts that you want to give your clients. And what I want you to do here is just sit and brainstorm. Take a few minutes and brainstorm for ideas of the types of clients that you want to give. And you want to come up with as many ideas as possible for the types of gifts that you want to give. I mean, write down everything you can think of. Nothing is off limits at this point. So, and you want to think about them based on the touch points that you chose in the last part of the plan that you worked on. So you want to you want to brainstorm ideas of the types of gifts you're going to give at each one of those touch points. And so this is a point where you can pull out your, I'm sorry, I have a little guest here.
Hola. For all my Spanish people out there.
So what you can do at this point to help you to come up with ideas is you will want to pull out your ideal client avatar. If you have one. Now, if you do not have one, then you want to jot down. Sorry, I got a little noise in my background going on. Oh no. We'll fix it later. Sorry about that, y'all. I am sorry about the interruption. Uh, yeah, so let's move on. Um, so back to what I was saying, you will want to pull out your ideal client avatar at this point in time because it'll help you brainstorm ideas about the types of gifts that you want to give your client, and after at each touch point. Now, if you do not have a client avatar, then you will want to jot down some notes about the clients that you have served. So you have served your clients, and you learn a lot about, as a wedding professional, especially if you are a wedding planner. You've learned a lot. You learn a lot about your clients, as you go through the process of helping them get ready for their big day. And I said wedding planner, but that's even if you are in any part of the industry where you're helping where you're working alongside the client to deliver something for their wedding day, whether it be photos, whether it be a cake, whether it be um, maybe linens or things like that, or maybe you're the person who makes the rings for them. You get to know a bit about your clients throughout the process of just walking alongside them in the journey to deliver the service or the product that you're delivering for their big day. So just take a moment and think about the commonalities of the client type that you serve, and jot those things down so that you can use that as inspiration for the types of gifts you want to give your clients at each one of those touch points. Now, I want to be clear on what I mean about the types of gifts, because I'm not talking about actual gift items at this point. Not really going into great detail about the items that would be in a gift. We just want to jot down the types of gifts that you want to give. And I want to give an example. I want to give an example about that. And let's say that you decide to give a welcome gift to your client. So this is one of your touch points in one of your services. And you want to give a welcome gift. And that welcome gift might be a wedding planning prep gift, right? Containing items that um, help them in the planning process and on their journey with you, right? And then another type of gift might be a celebration gift. You might give them a celebration gift as a welcome gift. And the other might be a gift of relaxation, right? Communicating that, hey, take a load off. I got you from here, right? So those are some examples of the type of gift you would give as a welcome gift if you decide to give a welcome gift to your client. So you want to think about it in that way when you're coming up with the ideas for types of gifts. And then a little bit later on, we're going to talk about how you take those types, and then those gift types that you came up with, and then you create designs based on that, or you create your the gift you're going to actually give, like the items that are going to be in that gift. You create it from that, but we have a few more steps to go before we get to that point. But that was just an example. It doesn't have to be those, you don't necessarily have to choose those types of gifts. Again, you want to think outside of the box based on your ideal client avatar, and your gift touch points. You want to you want to think about it in a way, uh, in such a way that you're creating a unique gifting experience based on that gift type, right? Because you're basing it on your client avatar. You want to tailor it. You want to tailor it as much as possible to your specific client type. And that's why I mentioned using your avatar, or even just writing down notes about the clients you have served and what you know about them. This will help you tremendously in deciding actually what type works best. But I want you to brainstorm as many ideas as you can come up with. um, and if you have not seen that video where I break down, where I walk through the client avatar, the ideal client avatar with you, to show you how you can pull ideas from your ideal client avatar, then I have linked that video in the description of this video. So you'll be able to go back and take a look at that if you have not seen it already. So yeah, that's all that I want you to do for this week. I want you to brainstorm the types of ideas, look at your client avatar, and make sure that you're choosing the types of gifts that are specifically for your clients. So that is all that I have for you today. Um, Again, I want to make these very concise lives because I want you to be able to um, take these lives in bite-sized doses, and be able to execute on them, right? So that is all that I have for you today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Um, if you have not subscribed, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. I go live every Friday unless there is something that is preventing me from going live. I go live every Friday, and yeah, I drop breadcrumbs throughout the week. And yeah, you want to be subscribed to this channel so that you know when I go live or when I post a new video. But that is all that I have. Until next time, happy gifting and many blessings.